Hey there! Ever wondered if there's a gentler, healthier alternative to that morning jolt of coffee? Well, let me introduce you to Dandelion tea, a game changer you didn't know you needed. Forget the jitters and crashes, Dandelion tea is here to revolutionize your morning routine. In this video, we'll explore the benefits of Dandelion tea and why it might just be the perfect replacement for your coffee. So get ready to sip your way to a brighter, perkier day with Dandelion tea. But before we dive in, I gotta know, what's your favorite way to wake up in the morning? Coffee, tea, or something totally different? Leave a comment below. Number 1. Caffeine-Free. Dandelion tea stands out as a healthier alternative to coffee, primarily because it lacks caffeine. Unlike coffee, which is renowned for its high caffeine content, Dandelion tea provides a caffeine-free option for those seeking a gentler morning beverage. So if you are someone who is not a fan of those caffeine side effects, Dandelion tea could be your new best friend. No caffeine means no jitters, no anxiety, and no messing up your sleep. Moreover, the elimination of caffeine means Dandelion tea doesn't trigger the typical energy spikes and crashes associated with coffee consumption. While caffeine delivers a quick burst of energy followed by a subsequent crash, Dandelion tea offers a more stable and sustained energy. Its consumption leads to a gradual increase in alertness without abrupt fluctuations, providing a smoother wake-up experience. And Dandelion tea won't mess with your sleep either. You can sip it in the evening without worrying about tossing and turning all night like you might with coffee. It's like a drink that's got your back, no matter what time of day it is. Number 2. Gentle energy boost. So if Dandelion tea doesn't have caffeine, how does it give you energy? Well, it's pretty cool how it works. Dandelion tea contains other natural compounds that can give you a gentle energy boost without the caffeine rush. One of these magic ingredients is vitamins, specifically B vitamins like B1, B2, B5, and B6. These little guys are like the superheroes of your body, helping it convert food into energy. But wait, there's more. Dandelion tea also has antioxidants, which are like tiny warriors fighting the bad stuff in your body. These antioxidants reduce inflammation and keep your cells healthy and happy. When your body's feeling good on the inside, it's easier to stay alert and focused without the need for a caffeine kick. Plus, Dandelion tea is hydrating, and staying hydrated is key for keeping your energy levels up. So even though Dandelion tea might not have caffeine, it's still packed with natural goodness that can give you that gentle energy boost you need to start your day. Number 3. Promotes digestive health. You know how sometimes your stomach can feel a bit off, like it's not digesting things quite right? Well, Dandelion tea swoops in to save the day. First, Dandelion tea acts as a natural diuretic, which means it helps your body flush out toxins and excess water. This can reduce bloating and make you feel lighter and more comfortable. Dandelion tea also stimulates the production of digestive juices in your stomach, pancreas, and liver. These juices break down food more efficiently so your body can absorb all the good nutrients and get rid of the stuff it doesn't need. Dandelion tea can even help with constipation. It's got a type of fiber called inulin, which acts like a prebiotic, feeding the good bacteria in your gut and keeping things moving smoothly. So whether you have occasional tummy troubles or just want to keep your digestive system in top form, Dandelion tea is definitely worth adding to your daily routine. Number 4. Improve liver function. Studies have shown that Dandelion tea can improve liver function in several ways. First, it's packed with antioxidants. These are like little soldiers that fight with the bad stuff in your body, including harmful molecules that can damage your liver cells. By reducing this damage, Dandelion tea helps your liver stay healthy and functioning at its best. Dandelion tea also contains compounds that promote bile production. Bile is a crucial substance produced by your liver that helps with digestion, especially breaking down fats. When your liver produces enough bile, it can help process food more effectively, which takes some load off your liver and keeps it in good shape. Another way Dandelion tea helps your liver is by supporting its natural detoxification processes. Your liver works hard to flush out toxins from your body, and Dandelion tea gives it a boost in doing so. By aiding in detoxification, Dandelion tea helps your liver work more efficiently, which is essential for overall health. Number 5. Promote weight loss. Dandelion tea works as a diuretic, making you pee more and lose extra water weight. While this might not directly burn fat, it can give you that feeling of being less bloated and lighter. Plus, dandelion tea promotes better digestion. Remember how we talked about it stimulating digestive juices and having fiber? Well, that fiber, called inulin, not only keeps your gut happy, but also helps you feel fuller for longer. When you're satisfied, you're less likely to reach for extra snacks or big portions, which can aid in weight loss over time. Moreover, there is some research suggesting that dandelion tea might have an impact on fat metabolism. Certain compounds in dandelion tea inhibit the formation of new fat cells and even promote the breakdown of existing fat stores. Of course, we need more studies to be sure, but it's pretty fascinating to think about, right? Number 6, regulate blood sugar levels. When you eat something sugary, like a donut or a candy bar, your body quickly breaks it down into glucose, which enters your bloodstream. This causes your blood sugar levels to soar, and your body releases insulin to help move that glucose into your cells for energy. Now here's where dandelion tea comes into play. Chlorogenic acid, one of the key players in dandelion tea, slows down the absorption of glucose in your gut. This gradual release of glucose means your body doesn't have to pump out as much insulin at once, preventing those sharp spikes and crashes. Now let's talk about insulin sensitivity. This is how effectively your body's cells respond to insulin. When you have good insulin sensitivity, your cells can easily take in glucose from your bloodstream. Studies have shown that certain compounds in dandelion tea can improve insulin sensitivity, making your body more efficient at using glucose for energy. Number 7, lowers blood pressure. When your blood pressure is high, it is like there's too much force against the walls of your blood vessels. That's not good because it can strain your heart and lead to all sorts of health issues. Now, dandelion tea contains compounds that relax those blood vessels, making it easier for blood to flow through them. One of these compounds is potassium, which is like a chill pill for your blood vessels. It helps them loosen up and let the blood glide through smoothly, which naturally brings down your blood pressure. It also contains magnesium, another one of those cool minerals that relaxes your blood vessels. So it's like a double dose of relaxation for your blood vessels, which can lead to a drop in blood pressure. Now, let's compare this to coffee. Coffee can actually raise your blood pressure, especially if you drink a lot of it or if you're sensitive to caffeine. It makes your heart beat faster and causes your blood vessels to tighten up, which can push your blood pressure higher. We've made it halfway through our list, and we sincerely hope you've enjoyed it so far. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button and ring the notification bell if you want to see more content like this. Let's move forward with the video. Number 8, improve skin health. Let's talk about how dandelion tea can do wonders for your skin. So you know how sometimes your skin might not be feeling its best? Maybe it's looking a bit dull or prone to breakouts? Well, dandelion tea might just be the secret potion your skin needs to glow. It's packed with antioxidants. These little superheroes are like shields for your skin, fighting the bad guys that can make your skin look tired and aged. By reducing inflammation and protecting your skin cells from damage caused by things like pollution and UV rays, antioxidants in dandelion tea keep your skin looking fresh and youthful. But wait, there's more. Dandelion tea also has detoxifying properties. It helps your body flush out toxins, which can show up on your skin as acne or other blemishes. By getting rid of these toxins, dandelion tea supports clearer, healthier skin from the inside out. Number 9, prevent urinary tract infections. Dandelion tea has an awesome ability to act as a natural diuretic. It means it helps your body flush out toxins and excess water, including any bacteria in your urinary tract. By encouraging more trips to the bathroom, dandelion tea helps to cleanse your system and reduce the chance of those bacteria setting up camp and causing an infection. But that's not all. Dandelion tea also contains compounds that make your urine more acidic. Now, this might sound a bit strange, but bear with me. When your urine is more acidic, it creates an environment that's less friendly to bacteria. They don't like hanging out in acidic conditions, so they're less likely to stick around and cause trouble. Now let's talk about studies. There's actually some research out there backing up these claims. Scientists have looked into the effects of dandelion tea on urinary health, and they have found that it can indeed prevent UTIs by promoting urine production and creating a less hospitable environment for bacteria. Number 10, promotes healthy hair and scalp. Dandelion tea is packed with vitamins and minerals that your hair loves. Ever heard of biotin? It's like a magic ingredient for strong, healthy hair, and dandelion tea's got it. Biotin helps your hair follicles stay strong and can even promote hair growth, giving you that luscious mane you've always dreamed of. Now let's talk about something called sebum. It's like your scalp's natural conditioner, keeping your hair moisturized and shiny. Dandelion tea contains nutrients that regulate sebum production, ensuring your scalp does not get too oily or too dry. This balanced oil production is crucial for maintaining healthy hair and preventing issues like dandruff. And dandelion tea can even help combat hair loss. Studies have shown that certain compounds in dandelion tea block the activity of enzymes that contribute to hair loss. So if you're looking to give your hair and scalp some extra love, why not swap out your regular cup of coffee for a mug of dandelion tea? It's like a little hair spa in a cup, nourishing your locks from the inside out. Number 11, balances hormones. Dandelion tea contains phytoestrogens. Don't let the fancy term scare you. These are simply plant-based compounds that mimic the effects of estrogen in your body. Estrogen is a crucial hormone involved in various bodily functions, including regulating the menstrual cycle and supporting bone health. By consuming dandelion tea, you're providing your body with these gentle estrogen-like compounds, which can help balance hormonal levels, especially in women. Moreover, dandelion tea supports your adrenal glands. These little glands sit on top of your kidneys and play a significant role in hormone production, especially in times of stress. Additionally, dandelion tea aids in detoxification. Your body eliminates excess hormones through processes carried out by your liver and kidneys. However, if these organs are overloaded with toxins or not functioning optimally, hormone balance can be disrupted. Dandelion tea acts as a natural detoxifier, assisting your liver and kidneys in flushing out harmful substances, thus promoting hormonal harmony. Number 12, supports bone health. Dandelion tea is loaded with nutrients like calcium, magnesium, and vitamin K. These are like the building blocks for strong bones. Calcium is super important because it's what gives your bones their strength. You know, like the bricks in a wall. And magnesium, well, it helps your body absorb that calcium so it can do its job properly. Vitamin K is another key player. It regulates calcium in your bones and keeps them from getting weak and brittle. And here's something really cool, dandelion tea might even help increase the production of osteoblasts. Those are the cells responsible for building new bone tissue. So not only does dandelion tea protect your existing bones, but it also helps your body create new, strong bone material. Also, studies have shown that dandelion tea improves bone density and protects against diseases like osteoporosis, where your bones become fragile and prone to fractures. Number 13, improve mood and reduce anxiety. Ever heard of serotonin? It's a neurotransmitter often known as the feel-good chemical because it regulates mood and happiness levels in your brain. Well, dandelion tea contains compounds that support serotonin production, giving you a natural mood boost. Now let's talk science. Studies have actually shown that dandelion tea can have anxiolytic effects, which means it helps reduce anxiety. Researchers have looked into how dandelion tea interacts with neurotransmitters and brain receptors involved in anxiety regulation, and the results are promising. So if you're looking for a natural way to brighten your mood and ease those anxious feelings, dandelion tea might just be your new go-to beverage. Plus, let's not forget about the ritual of brewing and enjoying a cup of tea itself. There's something inherently calming about the process. The aroma, the warmth, the simple act of taking a moment for yourself. It's a mindfulness practice in itself, allowing you to pause, breathe, and savor the present moment. So, whether you're facing a hectic day at work or dealing with the ups and downs of everyday life, dandelion tea can be your ally in finding balance and serenity. Number 14, won't stain teeth. You know what's super awesome about dandelion tea? It won't leave stains on your teeth like coffee does. You're sipping your morning cup of coffee, enjoying that rich, bold flavor, but then you catch a glimpse of your teeth in the mirror and whoa, they are not looking so pearly white anymore. That's because coffee has this thing called tannins, which are tiny color particles that cling to your teeth and turn them yellow over time. But dandelion tea is a teeth-friendly beverage. It doesn't have those pesky tannins, so you can sip it without worrying about staining your teeth. Plus, sipping on dandelion tea can promote saliva production. Now, you might be wondering, what's the big deal with saliva? Well, it's actually super important for oral health. Saliva helps rinse away food particles and neutralize acids in your mouth that can erode enamel and lead to cavities. So, the more saliva, the better. Number 15, cost-effective. You might think herbal teas are pricey because they seem so fancy, but dandelion tea? It's practically a backyard treasure. You can literally pluck those dandelions growing in your yard, give them a rinse, and brew yourself a cup of goodness without spending a dime. Also, you can easily find dandelion tea bags at your local grocery store or online, and they won't break the bank. So, when you compare the cost of a daily coffee habit to the affordability of dandelion tea, it's like saving money while still treating yourself to something special. Plus, think about the long-term savings. You're not just investing in a beverage, you're investing in your health and your wallet. So why not give dandelion tea a shot and watch those savings add up? It's a win-win situation, my friend. So there you have it. Dandelion tea isn't just a beverage. It's a game changer for your mornings and beyond. Say goodbye to the jitters and crashes of coffee and hello to a gentler, healthier alternative. With its caffeine-free goodness, gentle energy boost, and a whole bunch of other benefits, dandelion tea is like your new best buddy. Plus, it won't mess with your sleep, stain your teeth, or burn a hole in your wallet. So why not give it a shot? Start your dandelion tea journey today and watch as it transforms your mornings, your days, and your life. Trust me, your body will appreciate it. Here is to health, happiness, and a cup of dandelion tea in hand. Cheers to feeling fantastic every single day. Do you find this video informative or helpful? Let us know in the comment section below. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on my future videos. Don't forget to like and share. Stay healthy!